Hey guys, Peugeot here. Today I am bringing you something different. This is the start of a mini series about a side project that we in RRH are doing. The whole point of this project was to test ourselves from the perspective of new players, with a little bit of boost of course, and to take over a kingdom from scratch. So this is K539, the beginning. Basically the whole idea came into Esteban's head about a couple of weeks ago, and eventually several people came on board with this, and we all created a new account in the newly opened kingdom 539, and the whole point is that we will make a bow alliance, and using that to our advantage, because there is no counter against bowmen, we would create a powerful alliance from scratch and take over the kingdom. We are doing this as a side quest, you might say, as a side project, and let us see how far this is going to take us. I hope you will follow on our journey. I will give you regular updates about how we are doing, and for now we are 4 days in. We started on the 18th of December and I joined, and as you can see we are 4 days in. And firstly, before I go into the more interesting part, I will give you some basic tips that are very important when you're growing an alternative account or even a new account from scratch. Firstly, you need to get a referral code. If you go in the benefits, you have the recruitment, you have a link. So go to one of the Chronicler videos on YouTube, find their link, that way you can support your favorite Chronicler, and using that link you can create a new account. Then the second thing, once you create the account, you need to find a mentor. As you can see, I have added my little account to be an apprentice of my main account, so this way both of them can benefit. You know about the mentor rewards, we've covered that in another video, but especially for the small account it will be useful to get all of these badges and all of these materials to craft the early gear. Another thing is that you should be creating an account only during the Return to Westeros event, because if we check this, you will notice that for every 100 players returned, there will be 1 hour speed ups, 50k gold and some greens for the refinement. These speeds and that gold will be absolutely imperative to your growth, so make sure to create the account when this is on so you can benefit. Also, what we are doing, a little bit sneaky, is that we've been having some accounts returned with the help of our alliance members. So this way we got some points and we bought some resources. You're gonna need a lot of stone, so make sure to buy all of it, and of course some wood and iron. So that's a very useful tip, how you can get some help as a new account from your existing alliance. Or even if you're a new player, you can always ask in the chats in game and see if somebody can help you. And the other tip I would like to give, which is really important, is the character creation bonus that you're going to get. So for the first 4 days, whatever you spend in terms of resources and speeds will be given back to you. Of course, not in the same quantity, but as you can see, the more you spend, the less you get, but still, it's really good to have. And as you can see, a lot of the resources I spent today will be given back to me in the next few days, and tomorrow I'm going to get back a percentage of what I've used in the first day. So make sure in first 4 days to go nuclear on your growth. Make sure you join an active alliance, get all the help clicks to grow faster, and follow the quests, the main quest chain, because you're going to get a huge amount of speed ups for your buildings, which you need to get your castle to level 25. As you can see, I am almost there. I can even become 25 now, but I just want to use speeds and save my diamonds. Why save the diamonds? Because you need them for your VIP level, and then to grow the Bannerman Hall and the dungeon and the Hall of Faces. You need to grow those with diamonds, because if you do, then you'll be able to upgrade the Meister Tower to 25, which is what you need to get tier 4 troops as fast as possible. You need to grow smart. That is why we, RRH, and our side project, which is this alliance BDW, we are going to grow smart, and we can test ourselves and see whether we can take the kingdom against new players that don't have the same experience or knowledge about the game. However, there are also spenders on the kingdom, and a few of them are already creating trouble. This brings me to the next part of this video, which is more about our goals and how we are progressing. So as I said, we are 4 days in, we are next to King's Landing, and our alliance is situated right here. Then there is a rival alliance called BXF that started recently, and they have a few spenders that are growing much faster, creating a lot of troops and threatening us. What actually happened is that one of their players was actually part of our alliance. So this guy got mad and he started attacking our members. So we issued 24/7 truce order. So as you can see, everybody has a truce. And you're going to ask, yeah, but as a new player, how do you get the resources to be able to be bubbled 24/7? Well, you need to find a protector. In the management tab, you see I have a protector, and the protector can give me the 24-hour or 8-hour truce. So this way I'm always safe. The problem is that the other alliance are actually attacking our nodes. So it's difficult to gather, meaning we are growing more slowly. But still, we also have a few spenders. As you can see, we have a few accounts at level 25 already that are getting stronger, and at some point we are going to fight this rival alliance. This is one of their players that is a big spender and growing fast, attacking us constantly. What we should be doing now is simply staying under the bubble, growing and biding our time, finding the right moment to kill the enemy. Meanwhile, rebel leaders just opened for our kingdom, so now we have level 1 and level 2. And one advice from me as an experienced player: if you're new, don't invest in military. It's not worth it, because you're just going to eat up all of your resources, and then you will wonder, how do I get more resources, but why can I not kill the rebel leaders that well? So in military, just make sure you unlock the tier 3 troop you're gonna play, and then stop there until you get the expedition 3 maxed, or near maxed, maybe level 8 or level 9 on all of the different researches, because this will boost your motivation limit, also your motivation recovery, and it will reduce the cost it takes to kill horses. And killing horses is the most important thing for an alliance. This will bring you a lot of resources for everybody in the team, and also speed ups. As you can see, I'm already working on making everything level 7, and once I get everything probably to level 8, I will get back into the military part of the tree. But it's important in the beginning, go heavy on the expedition and not on the military. Nobody can attack you under the bubble. Make sure you're growing. And for the resources, try to advance your buildings that give resources, because you're gonna need those, a lot of them, in your early stages of growth. Get as many commanders as possible and use the friendship so that you can get the extra speed ups from the city building and the extra gold from the economy expansion. So those are basically my few tips for the beginners. As you can see, I have grown very fast because I had a little bit of help and because I had some knowledge from growing many accounts over the years. As you can see, in 4 days I'm already almost level 25 without spending anything. So guys, this is today's update. This is the first part of this series. Let me know if you're interested in the progress of this little bow alliance that is just forming on K539. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. We will provide more updates in future videos. And for now, guys, enjoy Westeros. I'll see you on the next one.